Hi, welcome back. We are going to talk about an Oxford Landing Sauvignon Blanc from Australia. So this is actually a very well-known brand. I think
Oxford Landing is massive.
Yeah, very, very big brand. I know them more for, I think, sort of Chardonnays and they do Shiraz as well.
I think they do. I'd have to check, but yeah, I think they do. I think they've got a good cross-section.
But I understand this is one of their big sellers. By that I don't mean seller as underground, but seller as in being sold. And so it comes in at $8.50. So it's sorry, not $8.50, $6.50. I beg your pardon.
No, it's not like you, John, to make a mistake on prices, especially like that. You know these insiders.
Well, as I said $8.50, I thought, God, that's expensive.
So I suddenly brought you back down to...
Oh, no, it's $6.50. So it is in that sort of middle of the cheap band.
Yeah, I'd say, cheap. I'd say it's quite a good price, well priced at $6.50.
Since we're having those, and we've got some to try actually, which we'll put out soon. We've also got the nice drop of, which you remember were at $3.99.
Yes, I do. Yes.
Yeah. So everything after that really seems expensive to me.
I feel it. I get that, John. Okay. So $6.50, not a bad price, and not the cheapest, but yeah, okay.
Okay. So shall we have a look at the colour?
Let's go for it, John.
Okay. Now on the blurb, I noticed it said it had sort of like hints of green. I can't personally see that even when I'm putting it down onto the against a white background.
No, I'm not getting the hints of green. You can get like the straw colour for me.
Yeah, it's very pale, isn't it? It's very pale.
Yeah.
It's not got much colour to it, which it's not necessarily a bad thing.
No, not at all. Not at all. Let's have a go in the old nose.
Okay. It's very crisp. Well, I say very crisp. It's probably sometimes when I sniff Sauvignon Blanc, I go, whoa, and almost my eyes water. Some, but that doesn't do that.
No, for me, I'm not actually. That for me has got a bit more peary and kind of stone fruit. I'm not particularly getting a Sauvignon style from that.
So what would you expect? You wouldn't expect pear from a Sauvignon Blanc?
No, I'd expect more kind of like fresh cut grass, nettles, that kind of style, the elderflower, grapefruit, that sharpness that you're just talking about, just hits the back of your nose there.
Nettles?
Yeah, nettles.
You did come out with some stinging comments.
Let's get drinking it before this carries on. But no, this is for me. If this was put to me on a blind tasting, I would get that horrifically wrong, I think.
Yeah, what would you think that was?
For me, it was leaning more towards like a white Rioja
white Rioja for me.
Yeah, not quite Chardonnay, but that stone fruit would lend. If I was smelling that and thinking, right, what it isn't, I'd probably almost immediately discount. It's not Sauvignon.
It's not Sauvignon Blanc.
So I might have said, which is okay. Let's have a taste.
Okay. Again, there's stone fruit there, isn't there?
Yeah.
Am I imagining it, or I'm getting a little bit of pineapple as well?
Quite possibly, because it is, like you say, stone fruit, a little bit more flinty, and I don't know if I can taste pineapple as such, but I think you would lean towards more a tropical fruit, which again, shouldn't be in a Sauvignon, and again, would make me think, are we having some kind of Chardonnay, be it, unoaked or a variety of Chardonnay, but Sauvignon, I'm not getting that. I don't know if you noticed that, John, well, the initial hit, what, like I said, that kind of, the stone fruit and everything that came through there, but there's very little to back that up, and that almost stumps.
Yeah, as you were talking there, and I was thinking, so what can I taste? And I thought, actually, I can't taste anything now, it's gone.
Yeah.
So the length isn't there.
It's quite thin.
Yeah. So I guess for this one, you'd be really looking at this as sort of like a summer drink. It would be a great social drink, but not something to concentrate on. So a table wine or a wine that you're just going to drink amongst friends and enjoy, but not fully put your full focus on. No,
I don't think you have to. I think what you said there, John, and it didn't occur to me until you just said that a table wine.
Yeah, I just put my eyes down. I see it's only 10.5% as well. So no, what I mean is, in terms of a summer wine, it's lighter. If it's refreshing, you could knock a few more back than
than usual. Yeah.
Yeah.
I get you.
Yeah. And I guess, there'd be the argument that at $6.50 compared to a £13 bottle of wine, you could drink 2 of them, and so it might last as long as a...
Well, I'm sure we've had Sauvignons at that price, which
are better.
yes.
Yeah, fair comment.
Without
fair comment. Yeah.
So not putting it down, just getting a personal opinion from me anyway. I don't think I'd go back for that.
No, I probably wouldn't. But I was attracted to it because of the Oxford Landing label.
The brand, isn't it? Because the brand itself, like you say, it's really big. They've got a lot of wines out there, so
and they're well respected. And obviously, I think this is one of their most popular wines. So it's obviously it hits a lot of people's
people's taste buds.
Yeah, just where they want it. So
it's fine.
Yeah, absolutely. It's strokes for folks. So. Different strokes for different folks.
Oh, I always thought it was horses for courses.
Well, yeah, there's that as well.
Strokes for folks.
Strokes for folks. I thought it was a Yorkshire expression.
It's not one I've heard. No? I don't think I've...
Have you heard it? That's no.
Never mind the wine. Just tell us anything about that phrase. Strokes for folks. Strokes. Okay, sorry.
So pairing.
Okay,
yes.
No, that's not good, because with a Sauvignon, my mind would immediately go to a goat's milk and then look at that particular Sauvignon and find a goat's milk that I think would best suit it. This, I wouldn't go with a goat's milk. I'd be looking for something a little bit more full flavour, something like even a washed rind, something like a Gabine, the Irish goat's cheese, which is a washed rind, so a little bit smelly, but quite actually mild in the actual cheese. So yeah, I think that would suit that. So
yeah, because you're saying this is obviously quite light taste, so if you wouldn't be able to have anything that's too strong in terms of taste of cheese.
No.
Well, in terms of food, I think this would definitely be like grilled chicken, salad, obviously fish, but again, not fish with any sort of garlic sauce or anything like that on it, because it just wouldn't take it. So salad, white meat salad, I'd just restrict it to that really. I don't think that you're going to get...
It's not one of those very versatile, you can't... No,
because it's just not going to take it. Or, as we've just said, in the summer, friends around and you're just chatting, it's a nice social wine.
Yeah, I think just...
Social lubricant, as we've referred to it before.
Yeah, just on its own.
Yeah, yeah. I was slightly disappointed, because given the label, I was expecting a little bit more. But having said that, this is one of their most popular wines, so lots of people love it. And just that because we don't like it doesn't mean to say it's a bad wine. It's just not to our personal palates.
No.
Okay, so that's going to take us to the score.
Yeah.
And let me make sure I'm not comparing it to £8.50. It's £6.50.
Okay, all that take into account. I'm not going to score just as a warning for what, because I'm going to give the score.
Okay, I'm going to turn around. Yeah.
Okay.
And so you can. Make sure that we're giving independent scores.
Yes, I'm going to go da.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay, so I'm going to score 73.
72.
Oh,
72.
Wow.
That was so. Again, it's not the best score we've ever given. I'm glad they were on the same
page.
Yeah. Well, definitely. I mean, as like you said, John, a lot of people do like it, so obviously there's a fan base for it out there, and that's good. It's just for me, the score I give it is because I didn't recognise that as a Sauvignon per se.
Yeah, and I obviously couldn't say like John, expert John, well, that wasn't a Sauvignon to me, but it was just like it was a very nice sort of social wine drinking, but actually as a wine to sort of concentrate on, there wasn't much taste. As soon as you drunk it, the taste had gone. And as we've said, some wines that we've tasted at that price point or even lower, I think had more to give. So for that reason, I scored it at 73.
That is.
Okay, guys. Well, if you have any ideas about any wines you think we should taste, please let us know. Also, we're really interested. A few people now telling us where they're viewing from, so we're really interested to know where you're viewing this videos from. It gives us an idea of where the interest is. So please just drop us a comment and say I viewed this at. And indeed, until the next time, we look forward to seeing you there. Chin chin.
Chin chin.